Carson decided, thankfully to us, that the program needed to go on. So we have the luxury and the excitement of campaigning the Speedway cars again this year. So with that said, I said, all right, well, we'll call Al up, see if he wants to come do it and shake the dew off and see how he does. And you said yes, so we're here in Lincoln figuring it out. And I think we're gonna have a good year. So we got 20 events, some odd, to do this year, at least, if we don't do a few more, plus our vintage race that we'll do at the Speedway for the Vintage Invitational. And it looks like we're gonna start with our killer little Nova, and then we're gonna have a real mean Camaro get built that you're probably gonna get first. And then we'll build my Camaro.
I hope I get it first.
Yeah, you will. That's all right.
That's okay.
That's fine. Okay. I'll age before beauty. I'm fine with that.
I'm truly looking forward to this. I haven't been to a solo event or a Good Guys event or anything like that, but the way you've described it, we really get to mingle with the fans. We get to really be a part of it, the grassroots.
Right. I really didn't know last year what this was, and to be honest, had I known this even existed, you know, I'd have probably got into it a lot sooner. It really is a cool thing. It's like Disneyland for us. I mean, it's cars and cool cars and cooler cars and then cooler cars, and then we get to go drive them. And the people that come out, I mean, I was sitting in Charlotte and a man comes up and pokes his head in my window. He's a guy that worked on my dad's car, heard that I was gonna be there, got off work, drove over there, stuck his head in, said hi, spent a couple minutes with me. I signed his kid something, and then he had to go back to work. You know, those kind of things. Cool it was, you know. So it really is neat. The people are great. We get a chance to give people rides in these cars because they're street legal. So we get to carry people with us. We get to let a lot of people that come out and see us and our fans spend some time with them, get to know them. You know, as we did racing, we were working. Yes, we did autograph sessions and stuff, but we never really had time to sit and talk and have those personal moments with a lot of people just because, you know, we were busy. And this platform gives us a chance to do that. We run once an hour. There's a lot of mingling time. There's a lot of time for us to actually enjoy, explain what we're doing, talk about our car, which I like doing a lot. As you know, I'm really into the design. We have our Novas like completely new underneath. It's a G-Comp suspension. It's rack and pinion, great brakes. I mean, it is a daily driver by today's standard under a 65 Nova car. So it's really great to see the people that are doing that to their cars, help them out, be able to talk to them, be able to, you know, help them and introduce them to what Speedway Motors can do for them with their builds, because we have really great products. We build most of our stuff in-house. We carry very, you know, our vendors are very quality, and I think this is my favorite speed shop. I mean, Speedway's Bill knew way back, being the racer that he was, that the answer for racers was get them their parts for the racing. Don't hold them up. So Carson, when he came to work for Speedway, after Caterpillar had seen computers, you know, back when they were only in big businesses. And he wanted to bring that to Speedway. That was his dream for his dad's company, what he wanted to put into it. So here you are today, there's like almost a half a mile of building there, and pretty much Carson runs it, so, or his program makes all of that happen. So it's really cool to be back 25 years later. We used to be in a little building across town, little, I mean, it wasn't very little.
You've showed it to me.
And, but compared to what we're in today, it's like a travel trailer.
This is absolutely beautiful.
Yes, it is. And then Bill's collections, he's always been somebody that collected, even when I remember. I mean, I stayed here and lived here, so, you know, I had the pleasure of kind of experiencing what I guess really only maybe Wolfgang and myself did as far as Speedway's drivers, and that's living here. So, you know, Smith Christmases and and being part of the family. They took care of me. I was very young when I moved here, so it was pretty much, I showed up on, you know, Carson's step with a small truck and a bunch of crap in the back of it and said, okay, what are we going to do? He said, okay, I'll take care of you, and they did. And so we built some great cars here. Everything that's come out of here that I've had anything to do with has won, you know. Pretty much my favorite car owner across the board was these guys. So I'm excited to share that with you. And, you know, we might drag Johnny out a couple events and beat up on him a little bit. But I think we're going to have a good time. I think we're going to develop some stuff for them. I think
awesome.
We can,
I think we are too.
You know,
yeah, I think we are
give
too.
some good feedback and end up making some really fast cars.
Absolutely.